My name's Anjum Anand. I'm a food writer and a chef, and I'm passionate about Indian food. In this series, I'll be going on a journey to see how different regional flavors of the Indian subcontinent can be found in cities up and down the country. From great Bengali cuisine in London to the spicy flavors of the Punjab found in Glasgow, I'll be showing novice cooks how to prepare authentic regional dishes.
Have you learned anything?
Coriander powder.
Oh
yes,
my God,
I'm up there.
I'm
Getting
super
there.
impressed.
This week, I'm heading to Leicester to meet 24-year-old Michael Scott, known as Scotty to his mates. He's a hotshot financial recruiter and captain of the local rugby club, Stonygate. He loves Indian food, only his curries come from a jar rather than a delicious blend of spices.
Curry is absolutely, without a doubt, my favourite food. I love curry. I just don't have a clue how to cook it.
So Scotty's taking on a culinary challenge.
Nervous, because I've never done anything like this before.
He's decided to try and cook a full Indian meal for 15 of his curry-loving teammates. To help Scotty prepare, I'm taking him on a journey into the tastes and flavours that are literally on his doorstep. From the spices used in cooking...
Scotty, welcome to my world.
...to how to cook a Gujarati classic and British favourite, onion bhajis.
I'm going to add some chili powder.
Actually, he likes it hot.
This is authentic, healthy Indian food that anyone can cook. Gujarati food is mainly vegetarian. It almost feels like it's evolved from the kitchens of busy mothers. It's really easy to cook, with lots of one-pot dishes, plenty of vegetables, and a touch of sweetness. Gujarat is based on the west coast of India. The Gujarati community in Leicester really started to flourish in the 1970s and is now about 20,000 strong. Leicester has such a huge Gujarati community, and as I'm going to see Scotty, and I know I can't go empty-handed, I've decided to cook him some dhokla. It's such a traditional, delicious Gujarati dish. I love it. It's what I want to eat always when I'm in a Gujarati home, so I thought I'd make him the same. Really simple, really quick. Dhokla is a savoury dish, normally eaten as a snack. First, I'm going to make a batter with gram flour and yogurt, which I'm flavouring with fresh ginger, chilli and garlic. And I'm going to put some sugar in, so a teaspoon of that, salt to taste, and a little bit of turmeric powder for colour, and give that all a mix. Now, to get it to rise, I'm using fruit salts. The fruit salts will give the dhokla a light and spongy texture. And mix that in, and I'm going to leave it for a couple of minutes just so the bubbles start to form before I pour it into my pan to steam. And that should take about 20 minutes. Whilst the dhokla steams, I'm going to make a tarka. Tarka is anything where you cook some spices in an oil at the end of a dish, basically, so that it just adds that really fresh fragrance into the dish, but it's not being cooked all the way through. The tarka is made using mustard seeds, curry leaves, sesame seeds, a splash of water and sugar. It is going to be really, really delicious, and I know he's going to love it. I'm going to take the cake to Leicester in a modern version of the Indian tiffin box. The word tiffin started being used by the British in India in the 18th century to mean a light lunch. In Indian cities, an intricate network of food couriers deliver lunch in tiffin boxes from the kitchens of wives and mothers direct to the city's workers. Leicester is home to the largest Gujarati community in Britain, and their arrival has changed the complexion of the city. For rugby-loving Scotty, there's a wealth of flavours for him to discover right under his nose. I can't wait to get him cooking his first Gujarati dish, especially as it'll be in a nice warm kitchen.
My first rugby match. It's a bit rough if you ask me. I don't understand it. They just all keep jumping on top of each other. I think I'm going to go inside, get a cup of tea and wait for him to finish. I'm out of here.
Eventually, Stonygate lose 16-9, so Scotty's first concern is that we've captured his one moment of glory.
I scored. Did you get my try?
We got your try.
Good.
Very excited for you.
Good, but no.
Once I knew which team you were on, I was really rooting.
Absolutely. So I think the showers are off limits, so I'm going to go grab a shower.
Go for it.
We'll
Catch you later.
cook for them later.
Yeah.
Cool. See you later.
Take care.
Take care.
After the big match, Scotty's worked up an appetite. So back at his place, he's keen to tuck into the dhokla. Well, I didn't want to come empty-handed, so I bought a gift. Dhokla. It's a steamed lentil cake, and it's quite spongy and light. Ever tried it?
No, never.
You want to try?
Yeah, please.
It's not what you normally get at your local curry house, but it's not too spicy. I mean, it's just got some ginger and some green chilli, so it's not crazy spicy.
It's really soft and spongy, isn't it? I don't think it would be like that, but it's really nice.
Now, do you ever cook Indian food?
Honestly, no, not really. It's generally a jar of korma, I'm afraid.
Yes,
or
don't
something
say
like
that. Okay, just stop there.
Sorry.
I thought we could cook something together to get you started.
Yeah.
Something quite simple and quick. And so I thought a chutney. The chutney is made of 2 ingredients classic to Gujarati food. The first is tamarind, which comes from the fruity pulp of the tamarind tree. The fruit is a brown, pod-like legume which contains a soft, acidic pulp. The pulp has a tangy, sharp taste. It is the sour ingredient in the sweet and sour flavours common to Gujarati cuisine. The sweet flavour comes from jaggery. This unrefined sugar is very healthy and full of minerals. It's made by boiling down the sweet juices of the sugarcane as well as the natural sap from the date palm until it's hard. It's then set into blocks. Always buy the darkest that you can find, as the flavour is much richer. So, to make our chutney, we have cumin seeds, tamarind paste. We need to roast the cumin first. Roasting it will make it really nice and nutty.
Okay. I would never think you could put something like that into a pan on its own.
If you fry cumin seeds, you'll get different flavour. We need to grind them. Do you have a pestle and mortar?
No.
You don't have a pestle and mortar. Okay.
Sorry.
Do you have a rolling pin? No, why would you have a rolling pin? You
I'm a
probably
man.
never rolled anything in your
I'm a
life.
rolling pin, no.
All right, we need to grind these. So,
Tricks of the trade.
base of the saucepan. Don't be shy. A little brute force. You're a man of iron. Do it with your own fists. We'll get in there. We'll get in there. Yep.
What are you doing?
So,
Just
2
adding.
teaspoons of the paste. Chutneys are quite sweet, so we need lots of
That's a
sugar.
lot of sugar, isn't it?
Yeah. What I need now is some of your cumin powder. And now all we need is some salt and lots of black pepper. And I'm just going to put some water in. In a few minutes, you'll have a really yummy, slightly thick tamarind chutney. And it's very versatile, but it's the kind of thing you develop a taste for.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, ketchup. Once you develop a taste for it, you think, I love
Have
it.
to have it with everything.
It should be really slightly thick.
Quite thick, yeah.
Yeah, but still kind of, you can drop it off a spoon. You want to try some?
Yeah, do.
It's strong. It's really sweet and tart, so not too much. Take a big bite.
A big bite. That's really good.
Yeah?
Scotty is a man on a mission. He's got to cook a 3-dish meal for 15 of his teammates. Rugby players love their meat, so I'm going to show him how to cook a luscious lamb curry, but with a delicious Gujarati twist, fenugreek dumplings. Chips are also a Gujarati favourite, only I'm going to cook them with spices and cashew nuts. I'm also going to show him how to make a super healthy vegetarian dish, classic to the Gujarat, called undio. But first I want to start Scotty off with some traditional Gujarati flavours. Leicester is full of Gujarati eateries that sell fantastic snacks to the locals. I'm going to give Scotty a glimpse of the richness and variety that is just around the corner from him.
Oh, check this out. This is great stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They have such a great range of snacks.
Oh, wow.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. It looks as like I would like every single thing along here.
Little taste bites. They're delicious. Should you try some?
I'd love to.
I love patra. It's one of my favourite.
What is it?
It's just it's a colocasia leaf, which is an unusual vegetable for here, so you might not know it.
no.
And they just make a paste, and they put the paste on the leaf, and then they roll it up.
Try one of those.
One of those. I'm getting this feel that we're just going to take one of everything. There's nothing left. Wait till the flavours kick in.
It's quite a strange texture, isn't it? But it's
It's a very soft texture.
very tasty.
I love it. It's, maybe it's an acquired taste, I don't know. What's next?
Can I just dip the chilli and take a bite from that?
All yours. Is that one green chilli? That one. Stuffed, what is it, stuffed with potatoes?
There is so many masalas actually in there.
Really?
So many masalas coming your way.
That is really good.
Yeah?
Those masalas had their origins in a mixture of spices, and it's these that I want Scotty to learn about. You can buy the majority of Indian spices in packets from supermarkets, but if you want the real experience, you need to find a good Indian spice shop.
Wow, this place is amazing, isn't it?
It is. So, Scotty, welcome to my world. It is the
Good.
world of colour and flavour.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
And spices specifically is what gives Indian food its character.
I wouldn't even know places like this even existed, to be honest. What is that? That looks like tree.
That, it's cinnamon bark.
And how would you cook? Would you?
Again, this
you
is
can't
part
eat,
of...
You can't eat that, can you?
Well, you can.
Really?
You can eat whole spices as they are. No. No, but it's sweet cinnamon. It's just because it's quite a coarse texture. It's a bit woody.
You can taste it, can't you?
See this, for instance. This is coriander powder. Have a smell.
Oh yeah, it smells really
Quite
nice, doesn't it?
fresh and fragrant.
Yeah,
it's not really
smells
too
really good.
Indian as such,
Yeah,
as you would imagine.
you wouldn't.
And then red chili powder.
Is that where the kick comes from in the curry?
That is, don't even put it in your hand.
Okay.
It's the entire kick. Now in India, we look for a really good quality chili powder by looking
Yeah.
at the colour.
Okay, so is it the deeper or the lighter?
The deeper the better. So we say that if actually it's not so dark, they've actually pounded and ground the seeds and the membrane, which have the most heat, which is fine. The only thing is it's going to be a lot hotter than if it's something that was just the skins and not the seeds and the membranes. But actually the most discerning housewives in India, and my mother-in-law, will only buy it that's really, really deep red. And that's it. That's our really kind of basic 101 spices.
Certainly not as daunting as I thought it would be.
No, it's not so
Yeah, I know.
complicated.
Let's get cooking.
Let's go. I like that. Enthusiasm.
Yeah.
So with Scotty raring to go, I brought him back to my kitchen to show him the first dish. It's one of my favourite recipes and is based on a Gujarati one-pot dish called undio. It's a mixture of root vegetables and baby aubergines in a coriander and coconut masala.
It is really one of my favourite vegetable dishes. I love it. I do love root vegetables. We're going to cut them into smallish chunks. I think I'll cut that while you start making the masala.
Okay, what do I need for
So,
that?
you need 3 cloves of garlic. You need about that much ginger.
Okay.
And you need to have a chili or 2. Do you like it hot?
Nice
Medium
and hot.
Nice and hot. Okay, so 2 chilies.
Okay.
Now, best way to de-seed a chili. Okay, is you cut off the top.
Yep.
And you roll it in your hands, and then they just all sprinkle out. So I'm taking the seeds out so we can get a good flavour of the chili without too much heat.
Okay.
That's kind of my rationale. So I'll leave that to you to,
Excellent.
to de-seed.
Oh, okay, let's have a crack at that. Out they come.
I mean, that's just a great little trick.
See, for me, if I went into an Indian restaurant or anything like that, I wouldn't
Yeah.
typically order a vegetarian dish. So what would make this dish, I suppose,
What
make
would,
me
what
order
would
it?
what would convert you?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, most meat eaters I know say, well, they could actually go with a vegetarian for an Indian meal because we have so many textures and flavours in a vegetarian dish now. Because I think 2/3 of Indian is vegetarians. If you imagine, for generations they've been perfecting this cuisine of cooking with vegetables. So in the
pop those
blender,
in.
and you need a splash of water to kind of get the whole thing going.
Okay.
And we're looking for a really fine paste. You know what we can do at this stage is add our coriander in because we're going to chop that up a bit.
Okay. Right, how's that?
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Good.
To the puree, I'm adding salt, coconut, ground peanuts, and sugar, as well as a tablespoon of coriander powder and 1 of cumin.
Now, this is a really unusual spice, which I don't even think we saw.
Definitely didn't see
And it's
that.
called carom seeds. You can eat raw. Amazing for your digestion. So if you ever have a tummy ache, and I, at home, till this day, if I have a tummy ache, I'll take a spoon of this with some salt and some hot water, and it just kind of settles
Almost menthol
everything.
in your mouth, yeah.
And you can already see this is looking quite fresh and appetizing. Okay, now...
It smells great coming from it.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So we're going to put some lemon juice. Great, that is our masala. So if you start stuffing these, and I'm going to start heating up the oil to start cooking it all.
Good.
Now, this is another spice I really want you to smell, which you might not have seen in the shop.
Ooh, what is that?
Has it got up your nose?
It's gone right up there.
Okay, that's asafoetida. I know you don't know what that
No,
means.
no idea.
But it's a very strong spice.
Okay.
And we use only a tiny bit.
Asafoetida is also known as hing. It has a strong odour which softens when heated in oil. It then develops a taste much like sautéed onions or garlic.
So I'm going to add my mustard seeds. They tell you when they're ready, they start.
To speak to you.
Yeah,
almost,
they start dancing in the pan. Let's put all the vegetables in.
Everything.
Everything. And the paste. Everything just goes in now, apart from the peas, which we'll put in later. Okay, go for it.
It's looking very colourful, isn't it?
To me, that's just beautiful. You've got to bring it to the boil, and then you just turn it completely down, and you let the vegetables simmer. Boiling.
Pretty simple dish to prepare.
Down.
Done, isn't it?
Done.
Excellent.
The vegetables will be cooked in about 20 minutes. Just before serving, I'm adding some peas, fresh chopped coriander and a sprinkling of coconut.
And I think we're done.
Good enough to eat.
Do not tell me that is not appealing.
It looks good.
Do not tell me
No,
you
it
would
does
want
look
to
good.
eat a bit of it with your meat on the
It
side.
does look nice.
Okay, there we are.
The proof's in the tasting. That's good. Good sweet potato.
I love it, but I do love this dish.
Converted.
Converted.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
so
nice.
proud my job is done.
Scotty seems to be enjoying this type of food, but there's only one way to really experience Gujarati cuisine, and that's in a real Gujarati home. Like many Gujaratis, Daksha came to Leicester in the 1970s. Her mother taught her to cook, and she's worked in the catering business for over 20 years. Daksha cooks from scratch at home every night, often in the traditional Gujarati manner of a thali. Today, Daksha's thali consists of rice, chickpeas, aubergine and potatoes, dal, various pickles, raita, and a gulab jamun, which is a sweet dumpling. It's a starter, a main meal, and a dessert, all served together on the same plate at the same time.
So is this the typical way that you'd sit down and eat the traditional way?
It is, yes. But I've made a sweet dish today as well, but it's only occasionally we make it because of healthy eating.
Yeah.
We don't make it every day.
No.
But you know your food's very light.
We don't add so much oil. Masalas I use, they are plain masalas like chili powder, turmeric powder, salt and sugar, that's all. We don't
quite
add any more
simple.
spices. All simple masalas.
One of Scotty's favourite snacks is the ever-popular onion bhaji. The origin of this snack is from Gujarat, and Daksha is going to show us her own recipe. The bhaji is made from 2 parts gram flour to 1 part plain flour, Greek yogurt, spinach and salt, as well as Daksha's secret spice combination.
I'm going to add some chili powder.
Actually, he likes it hot.
I'm going to make it medium then.
Okay, that's fine.
Should
That's
we'll put some chutney on the side for him with extra
Yes,
hot chili.
and some turmeric powder, yes?
All the ingredients are then mixed together in a batter.
Never
it's-
normally do anything like this. I'd go into Tesco's and go to the deli counter and order an onion bhaji.
This
from
is
there.
easier, you can try it, Tom.
Tell him off. Tell him off like he's your own son.
After tasting these, I doubt Scott will be buying them in a supermarket again.
That's very good.
That's very
It's like the yin and the yang. The macho rugby
Yeah.
player has some grace and elegance. It's fantastic.
I'm in touch with my feminine side, I
You
think.
are. I'm proud of you.
From onion bhajis.
Tasting time.
It will be
Yes.
nice.
What I'm looking forward to.
Onion
dig in.
bhajis with chutneys.
So flavourful and soft, as you said.
Okay.
It doesn't feel greasy at all.
No.
Nope.
How about you, Michael? Yes.
I love this kind of food. They certainly beat the ones off the deli.
Yes.
No comparison.
Bhajis are a great savoury appetizer, but Scotty needs to cook something much more hearty for 15 sporty men. So I'm going to show him how to make the main course. It's a warming lamb curry with fenugreek dumplings, full of protein and carbohydrates. This spicy dish is perfect for the Stonygate rugby team.
The one I'm looking forward to.
I know, I've seen that smile on your face when you've been looking at the lamb.
First, I'm going to chop the lamb into cubes before browning them off in hot oil.
I just remember my mum used to cook me dumplings when I was younger in the stew.
Did she?
Yeah, it's one of my favourite foods when I was growing up. I've not had it for years and years.
It's comfort food, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure the guys at rugby will
Well,
like
I
this
thought
kind of
about
food
that
as well,
when I
yeah.
thought, what am I going to cook for these guys?
15 big men, what are they going to eat?
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm going to remove the meat and put it to one side whilst I make my masala in the same pot. I'm starting with a teaspoon of mustard seeds and a whole chopped onion. Whilst the onions are browning, I'm going to get Scotty to make a paste with 3 cloves of garlic and a square inch of ginger.
Whack it in.
Yep. So, you know, garlic burns really easily, which is why we always cook the onions off first. And you can start smelling the flavour of cooked garlic.
You can smell the
So we add all our spices in. Have you learnt anything?
Coriander powder.
Yes. Oh
Yes,
my God,
I'm up there. I'm getting
super
there.
impressed. Okay, so tablespoon of coriander powder. Cumin powder, about the same. Chili to taste, always. Turmeric powder. Lots of salt. And I'm just going to give the whole thing a stir, but literally just for 10 seconds. And always over a low heat. Spices that are powdered burn really easily. So our tomatoes have gone in.
Yep.
And now we need just patience, because we need to just let it cook down, and the tomatoes have got to go from raw to slightly sweet, and they'll have a lovely depth of flavour. Dumpling time.
Okay.
For the dumplings, I'm mixing together 2 parts wholemeal flour to 1 part gram flour. I'm also adding a pinch of baking powder, as well as sugar and salt to taste. Then some lemon juice and around a teaspoon of grated ginger. I'm also adding dried fenugreek leaves for a savoury flavour and turmeric for colour. Then all the ingredients mix into a firm dough.
See, I love the word dumpling. Just
Yeah,
reminds me of my daughter.
it's a fun
Cute
word,
little
isn't it?
Sweet, puffy ball.
Now we're going to shape the dough into small balls while the masala cooks down.
Okay, so I think at this stage we can add our coconut milk in,
Yep.
and some water, and some lemon juice. So if you could just squeeze it straight in. And that's kind of the colour of your stew.
It's looking more like a curry now.
Yeah, it's looking more like a curry. It'll get a bit darker when the meat and the dumpling goes in and everything else. Just add them all in.
After 10 minutes of cooking, it just needs a teaspoon of garam masala before we add the meat.
We want all those kind of lamb meaty juices in. Do you think you can do it?
I'll have a go.
That's what I like to hear.
6 minutes later, and the curry is ready.
Let's have a look.
Looks good to me. Should we have a try?
Let's do it.
It's going to be hot. Well, the guy's going to like
That's
it.
really good.
Yeah?
As much as I like the Indio.
That's
better.
your thing.
Yeah.
That's your thing, is it? Mm. You can taste the fenugreek flavour, which is what I loved, which is very Gujarati.
I think it's lunchtime.
I'm also going to cook a quick and tasty accompaniment to go with the main dishes. It's a Gujarati twist on the Great British chip. First, I'm going to fry the potatoes over a low heat for 10 minutes. Then, in another pan, I'm frying a teaspoon of cumin seeds, cashew nuts, and a tablespoon of sesame seeds. I'm flavouring them with chili, mango powder and turmeric, as well as sugar and salt. Finally, I'm refrying the chips in very hot oil so they get nice and brown and crispy.
So,
It's a pretty perfect chip.
is that good?
Yeah, it's good.
My job is done. I've shown Scotty all I can, and now it's over to him. Stonygate Rugby Club has been in existence for over 100 years, and the current crop of players have curry nights once a month. Normally it's a takeaway, but this month, and for the first time ever, Captain Scotty has decided to cook a slap-up meal for his pals. A tall order for someone who not that long ago had only cooked Indian food from a jar. So beam us up, Scotty.
Tonight, it's a massive event for me, definitely. I've got 16 good friends and some rugby playing big old boys that have a curry at least twice a week, and they sample all the local restaurants, so they're expecting good things from me. So hopefully I can certainly fulfil their dreams, so to speak. But nervous, because I've never done anything like this before.
Scotty's going to cook 3 dishes. A traditional lamb curry with fenugreek dumplings, spicy Gujarati fries, and a lovely vegetarian dish, undio. I just hope he puts as much effort into his cooking as he does his drinking.
How's it going?
Meat browned,
Yep.
mustard seeds, onions browned.
What about the ginger and the garlic paste? You forgot the ginger and the garlic.
All right.
I'm glad you're under control. I'm glad things are under control.
Feel like I'm rusty.
You're rushing.
Feel like I'm rusty.
You haven't got long left. You've got an hour and you've just started.
With the hungry rugby players of Stonygate arriving and Scotty struggling with his dumplings, finally, I take pity on him.
Is that too big?
Well, that's going to expand to that. So if you want a dumpling that big in
Right,
your
cool.
curry...
Rock and roll. I'm with you, Anjum, don't worry.
No, you can do what you want. This is your curry. You can say, no, Anjum, you're just too much of a girl.
Anjum, you're wrong. This is man food.
I want, exactly. That's what you can say.
The lamb curry is almost done, but it's a mad rush to finish the other dishes. There's a little stress, but Scotty's managing to cook a real Indian meal for the first time. However, the true test is what his mates will think.
It's a good one, gents. This one's the hot one. This is the vegetarian curry. It's got loads of stuff in. It's got sweet potatoes, normal potatoes, aubergines. That's the perfect chip, mate. It's got cashew nuts, sesame seeds.
It looks very good.
It's not a regular thing, gents. It is good lamb, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, do you want to know the trick? Brown it off, leave it for about a week. No, about 10 or 15 minutes.
Check it out.
I taught Anjum everything she knows.
Enough said, exactly. So what do we all think?
This is excellent. Very nice. Very good. I love the dumplings. They're very, very sweet.
I suppose the main thing I've learned is the difference between the regions of cuisine, and the Leicester cuisine being more Gujarati-based, and just learned not to be scared by going out and having a bit of a go with cooking.
It's brilliant.
Tasting this, it doesn't really come to mind anything that I've had in a restaurant, and that's what I find intriguing about what Scotty himself has prepared tonight.
Enjoying it with him?
Very much.
I thought before it was just far too daunting to go out and buy some spices and throw it all in a pan and do it yourself, but it's not anywhere near as scary as people think it is.
For all the recipes on the series, go to bbc.co.uk/food.